Hello good people! We have another exciting video for you guys today as always. And this video is actually the first video in my new video series entitled Mac App Reviews. Title is pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to be reviewing Mac apps. Hopefully you find these apps interesting. Maybe they will help you with a problem you're having with Mac OS X. Maybe they will help increase productivity. I'm hoping that most, if not all, these apps are new to you guys. The one thing that I don't like is watching an app review of apps that I already know about, thinking that it's some cool new app, and it really isn't. So I'm going to try to bring you guys the highest quality app reviews possible. We're going to jump right on into this review. This is going to be of an application called Refinery, and this is by EZA Software. This is actually a utility to customize your Mac's appearance, settings, that sort of deal. So it's a customization app, so I'm going to open that up. So here it is. The one thing I will say about this app is that it's very user-friendly, you know, just simple dragging and dropping and clicking buttons. And one thing that I like about, so things that you may not understand they talk about, they explain things for you, so like certain developer modes, and they explain what certain settings do, which I think is really nice. So just an overview of the app window. We have two items in the sidebar, two like headings, which are Refine and Restore, and then we have subcategories, which are Dock, Finder, System Apps, and then another Restore. At the bottom here we have this gear, which I can reset the dock, reset the Finder, or reset the system interface server. This resetting the system interface server, that's a neat feature that a lot of these applications that you guys may have heard of don't have. So basically, I wouldn't have to log out or restart my Mac every time. I could just press that button, it would reset what it needs to do, and then I can just continue on with what I was doing on my MacBook. This little time machine looking icon, this just has restore options to restore everything, or specific restores, which are nice. I'm not going to walk through everything that does. I'm just going to kind of walk through the things that I find most useful. So in terms of the dock, this is simple dragging and dropping stuff. You guys can look more into this. I'm not going to try to go too in depth. I do like being able to position where I want the dock and where I like to pin it to. So that is definitely a plus for me. Under Finder, again under the Options tab, the window title style. So I like having the path set. I know that for here I just have all the default stuff because I just want to show you what the default options were, but I usually have this set to path. I like seeing where certain files are, especially if I do a search for them, or if I'm looking them up in Spotlight. Under System, I really like changing the login background. I don't like any sort of the default setting on anything that Mac OS X gives us. So I change them. It's a nice option to have. I do like having the expose button. So it's just like a blue button that it floats above the desktop, and if I click it, it activates expose, which is really useful on my MacBook, because on my iMac I can just use a magic mouse and do a key swipe and have it go into expose, whereas here I really can't because I don't have the the multi-gesture trackpad. I have the way old plastic MacBook. So having that expose button is nice. Going to apps, the widget well background, most of you guys probably don't know what that is off the top of your head, but if you look down here, they give you an example. They give you examples for everything, which is good, so you know what you're changing. It's this background in here that the widgets are on. I've never seen an application that has ever done that, so I definitely think that's unique to this application. I get more options at the top, like Safari, Mail, and there's some other ones. And then under Restore, I just have the button to restore everything. But as I said earlier, going back to this time machine looking icon, I can restore specific stuff if, per se, I like the way that I customize my dock, but I don't like the way that I have my apps customized or something like that. We're going to look into preferences very quickly, because preferences are very important to every app. And this application doesn't have any. Just for updates, I mean, I guess it's nice being able to choose when I want it to check for updates. It's another unique feature, although really not that useful. So there's not a lot of preferences with that. But that is Refinery. Once again, it's made by EZA Soft. Link will be down below. This is a freeware application, so feel free to download it, check it out. I know I just gave a quick review. I don't want to go through everything because I want you guys to do some exploring yourselves. I don't want to take away the whole, I guess, surprise for you. I personally, I like exploring apps and seeing what they can do. I don't know if you guys are that way. I'm looking for some feedback to help improve the series. So if you guys want to leave some feedback, leave that down below. But with that said, this tutorial is all set. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Fisher12. Both that link and the Easy A Soft link will be down below. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your week, and take care.